Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris, a Mass Effect Edition. We are still trying to figure out how exactly we're going to deal with the Yahg. They have gotten off to a pretty quick start. They are equivalent to us. We could definitely take them in a fight. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is we cannot subjugate them in a single war. So we could declare war immediately to claim System A and System B and achieve containment so that they will not spread out on these two areas of the galaxy and, act like a slave-holding hegemony that's just going to be a slog to cut through and put down. But we would like to ideally bring them into the Citadel Council as either a tributary or a vassal with an ideological pressure that they become ideologically conformant to our values, which are xenophilia, which forbids slavery, and not authoritarianism, something else. They could be militarists, I guess. That's not ideal either. We would like them to be like the Asari, fanatic xenophiles, but can't always get what we want. Archaeological project completed. We have found another precursor, another Cybrex artifact. Large ship that does not appear to have been Cybrex origin in the crater. That's their base. Speculated the ship belonged to one of the organic civilizations under Cybrex attack, so it may have been set to collide on the base on some kind of suicide run. No other explanation for the destruction of the base has been found. Wow. So it seems like whoever the Cybrex were fighting were pretty desperate, and seems like we're getting a theme here. Machines and synths bad. They wipe out organic civilizations or something? I don't know. But yeah, we'll just keep on pushing on here. So, I think that I've been thinking about it, and I think that I think it's a good idea to go ahead and just go for the Yahg right now. We can attempt to humiliate the Yahg. We can attempt to conquer them. I believe that the Asari may have an ideological casus belli on them. Is that true? Yes. In which case, it would be nice if the Asari could declare war under an ideological casus belli. But I don't think that we have any way to kind of force them to do that, and I'm not even sure how they get to set their war goals. I think they set their war goals after we set ours. So we're going to set Conquer, Claim war goal, and we're going to hope that the Asari decide to go under ideological casus belli. And we're going to go ahead and put that up for vote, so there will be a vote now. And the Asari will probably vote yes, and they will probably commit to an ideological casus belli, which would be great. Like, if we could get an ideological casus belli, that would allow us to avoid subjugation. So we have no credible way to get an ideological casus belli on the Yahg Dominion because our ethics are just not sufficiently against theirs. But if the Asari can get that through, then that means that we can basically go to war with the Yahg with the war goal of changing their ideology. And they would still remain a free and independent nation, but under a reformed ideology that is more amenable to galactic peace.
To safeguard our interests.
Safeguard our interests? Yeah, our interests of not living under Yahg Dominion. Alright. Did the Asari set a casus belli of ideology? It looks like they did not. I'm not sure exactly how they are allowed to do that. There used to be a way to invite people to it, but that is not the case. All right, cool. So we're just going to go ahead and go in here as soon as we are done upgrading. I think we are stuck on the upgrade loop because there are some ships that have not been upgraded yet. And there we go. We've got Yahg immediately on the... Ooh, and they're a little bit stronger than us. Not great. All right, we're going to have to hold position here and stay on the starbase. Stay on the starbase. And we should be okay. If they come right into us, then we will win this fight. Okay. All right. I think we'll be okay. That stack is a little bit bigger than I thought it would be, but I think we'll be okay. I have some business to attend to down here as well. We're going to go ahead and do a recover probe immediately, so we can go ahead and get that event chain sealed up. And what else do we want to do down here? Nothing much. We still are a little low on alloys, and we might need them a little bit more. So we're going to hold off on our construction ships for now. We're going to instead have our... Oh, interesting. We've encountered an Ether Drake in the Jurassic system. That is not something that I want to deal with. It is like literally a space dragon, I think. And where is it exactly? It is like over here, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where my science ship is. Where did it go? Oh, yep, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, so it's under attack. Let's hope it gets away.
Recon and research vessel destroyed.
Oh, Septima. Okay, well, unfortunate. No way to avoid that. Hopefully the Asari learn from that and don't get a scientist killed, and then also deal with the Ether Drake because they are powerful. Alright, what's going on here? What are they doing? Looks like they are massing on the system border, but they are not headed over. They are headed over. We were paused. Okay, so they're going to come into us. What we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and position our fleet behind the starbase so that they engage onto the starbase first, and then our fleet comes in after. Our starbase taking hits is okay. It's okay to have your starbase take some hits. That's not a big deal. And we got a contact report. Leviathan. All inspiring, I guess. We killed one of our scientists. I'd hope you'd be at least a little bit more remorseful. Not remorseful, but... Oh, they want to bypass us. Yeah, they're going to try to bypass us into Sidon. Let's see if they get pulled in. If they get pulled in, then maybe...
Station under attack.
Okay, they did get pulled in. Cool. Alright, so let's back up here. Oh, too late. We're already engaged. But it looks like they're alpha, and they are using missiles. Interesting. So the pickets actually would have been a good choice. That's good to keep in mind. I'll make sure to use pickets in my next war with these folks. Alright, we've struck a pretty decent alpha on them. There's a lot of FTL going on here. Emergency FTL. We've gotten our first kill. They still have more ships than we do, but they're just FTLing quicker. I guess their admiral has probably got increased FTL chance or something. Or their war footing might be different than ours. There we go! Awesome! Okay, well, we're not actually done with that fight yet. What's happened here is our space amoeba has become full maturity, and we get to choose what to call them. What are we going to call them? Bubbles, Nyx, Renegade, Yuka, Saito, Boomer, Blaze. No, you know what? Oh, we can't enter our own. Oh, that's so awful. I was going to choose Rex. We're just going to keep rolling until I find something that speaks to us. Oh, did that just... Fluffy? Okay, I guess it just defaulted to Fluffy, or maybe I misclicked, I don't know. Anyway, Fluffy is now our space amoeba. That is a new archaeological site.
Secured.
Go. Okay, yep, so we have defeated the Yahg in space combat, and we also destroyed their army. That is good. That has put a lot of war exhaustion on them, and probably reduced their... They're still equivalent to us. Okay, let's go ahead and start taking some systems. We're going to repair real quick. And then we're going to strike out and start taking some Yahg systems.
Special project complete.
Sunlight probe recovered. Nice. Gained physics research, energy credits, and every system planet survey data collected. Nice. Oh, so this is the Elysium that's guarded by that Doom stack. Huh, interesting. I mean, we're not going to be able to colonize it anytime soon. We need to deal with that Doom stack first, but nice to know. Alright, so we are not fully repaired yet. After we are repaired, we are going to go ahead and upgrade, because we can do that. I kind of want to upgrade... I'm going to go fusion reactor here. I've already got flak artillery, which I consider to be much better than just standard point defense. Repair done. Oh, the Asari are sending a fleet. Nice. Good of you to come. They're moving to the Beta Corvi system. Alright, so they're going to go out on the warpath this way. That's nice. I think we will accompany them. We're going to upgrade real quick first. And then we are going to accompany the Asari and do war together.
Vessels upgraded.
Where is this Asari fleet that has no leader? Come on, Asari, you've got an admiral. Yeah. Oh, okay. They're sending another stack back at us. Okay. All right. So the Asari are planning on moving to the Beta Corvi system. We need them probably to stay here. But they're not going to. So hopefully they decide to come back. I don't know. We'll see. Something's got to give here. Unidentified vessel. Mysterious probe. On aliens. Fully automated vessel steered by a basic AI likely used for exploration. Intentions are unknown. Neither shows no hostility nor does it make any attempts to communicate. Until we know more, it's been designated Upsilon aliens. Cool. Oh, wow, that's a strong stack. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That looks like some kind of event thing that I haven't played with yet. We're going to investigate it, though. Investigate blank. Okay. I guess we'll investigate blank. Not sure what's going on there. Okay. Where are the Yahg? Where are the Asari? This is going to be important. Which one hits us first? Alright, so are the Yahg in FTL yet? They are... They're currently... They should be in FTL. Okay, there we go. Alright, yep, they're on their way. So hopefully the Asari see this and decide to turn around. We'll see. The Asari are not going to turn around. Okay.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Okay, so we're back into fight again. Okay, I think we can win this fight again, so I'm not really worried. Looks like we are losing this fight, unfortunately. That's not good. We're gonna retreat? Let's retreat. Let's retreat, live to fight another day. The Asari are currently in their space, and will handle this. We're gonna upgrade our ships to use flak batteries, since our enemy is using missiles. Not that. Ticket ship. There we go. Flak batteries and blue lasers. I didn't get a good look at what the shield's armor they're using, so I'm just gonna roll lasers. I could actually mix it up. I'm gonna do mass driver lasers, just in case. We cover all our bases. 2 armor here. No... Oh, we have a reactor booster? Just, we take that. It increases our cost a little bit, but it allows us to fit an extra shield. Which I think is the right call. Okay. Alright, so let's wait for them to reappear. See, they are going to return in a month. July 26th. It looks like they are still in combat with the... What are they doing? Oh, it's like... What are they doing? They're just like... Okay, now they're coming back in on the starbase. Cool. So the Asari are going to come back, hopefully, after they're done here. Yeah, they're coming back. Okay, so they're going to come through and wipe out the Yahg right here. And then I think that's basically going to be it for this war, because I'm pretty sure the Yahg doesn't have a second stack. The Asari are trying to come through, but they're keep changing their mind. Come on, y'all, jump. What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. This is unfortunate. It's unfortunate that they're doing that. Alright, Ancient Life Pod. Ancient Life Pod, cool. Withered remains of an alien. Mate or revered leader. Okay. This is the Tiyanki, like, headquarters kind of thing. There's a lot of Tiyanki in that system, and you can actually colonize that system. The Tiyanki are not, of course, hostile, if you are, like, not awful. And the Asari are just going home instead of... that's annoying. Oh, now they're changing their mind. They're going to hang out in Istreus. That's fine. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Alright, our fleet is back here. So that is not too far. We're going to go ahead and back to Istreus, repair, and go ahead and mod out. So we're actually going to gain alloys from this modification, because that modification that we switched to is apparently cheaper than our configuration. Makes sense. We're going to have 2 high modules instead of
Special project
3.
complete.
So, ancient mining drones. Yep, that's what I thought they were. Okay. Alright. So I think we're in a much better position now to deal with the Yahg. We still have the advantage of the on the war exhaustion front. We did take some war exhaustion from that previous battle, but wasn't really a big deal. And I think we can just go ahead and press through here and take care of the whole issue. Alright, so the Asari are sending through another fleet to engage the Yahg. Oh, we're going in a straight battle here, that's cool. Looks like it's a battle the Asari are winning. Yeah, that's cool. Good work, y'all. Oh, look at all those lasers. Let's slow that down a little bit. Oh, they're both on red lasers. I can't quite tell what the Asari are on. Let's take a look. The Asari are running mass driver laser. The Yahg are running missiles, picket boats, and shields, double shields. So we did switch to the right.
Star system charted.
We did switch to the right configuration for that. So we're going to go ahead and repair here. They are currently repairing, and then we're going to upgrade as well. Lost robot. Our administrators on Palaven's moon mining station are reporting that an OWL model robot is missing from the last shipment we sent them. They ask us to investigate and send it to the moon so that it can start its mining duty. They must be mistaken. Check the delivery manifest. Yeah, I don't think you want robots to just disappear. That sounds kind of ominous, especially with all this stuff we're seeing about the Cybrex. And here's there really is a missing robot in the last shipment. We see two options here. Either it has been left somewhere in the space cargo that was used to send it to the moon, or it never quit planet and is still somewhere in the factory that produced it. Okay, let's check one of them. Did we find it? Alright, decisive blow struck. We are now pretty high on the war exhaustion in front. Go ahead and grab our afterburners. That's going to boost our corvettes tremendously. Robot was not on the cargo ship. Even worse, we have lost some time during the search. Well, we can now check the factory. As we know, has never been on board the cargo ship. Yeah, sure.
Star system charted.
Alright, we are repaired. We are not upgraded yet. And after that, we are going to go ahead and got retrieved. After a thorough search, we found the robot stuck under a conveyor belt. We have no idea how it ended there, nor why it left its place, but we will schedule it for some reprogramming it before sending it to the moon. Okay, that doesn't sound ominous at all, right? Like, oh, how did the robot end up there?
Tactical retreat.
Okay. What's going on with our scientist? Take me over here. We have found G aliens, which are apparently flagged hostile. Ooh, yeah, those are void clouds, I think. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those. Get out of there. Good work. Go away. don't screw with void clouds. They're no fun. All right. Actually, we can probably send one of these scientists back to do some research. I don't like that idea. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna go ahead and bring Fluffy back as well.
Vessels upgraded.
Vessels are fully upgraded. Let's now send them through to deal with the Yahg. I believe we can force capitulation. If we take all of their star bases, we will need to probably invade one planet here. That'll be it. I wasn't planning on claiming a colony as well. That's kind of annoying, actually.
Special project
kind of
complete.
regretting my choice. It's 15 pops there. Oh, and they're going to have bad ethics. Oh, it's going to be awful. Crystalline entities. Let's see. We can learn to coexist. Fascinating creatures. Easy prey. I'm going to say we can learn to coexist because I'm not near any crystalline entities, and I'd rather get the pacification so that my science ships can travel without issues. Alright, well, it looks like we have finished the old growth. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on here. Nonus Papinius reports successfully figuring out what the mysterious old growth that drove the Kazel colonists on Merzam psychotic was, and indeed discovering its remains. The planet was once infested by a single fungoid superorganism that penetrated the majority of its vegetation, stretching across all verdant land masses, connecting them via tendrils that had reached under the seas. The natural neural network possessed a consciousness of a sort and symbiotically exchanged data with other life forms and processes that are not quite understood. Psiotics. It's psiotics. Although its genetic makeup suggests that it didn't evolve on Merzam originally, it has spent millions of years maintaining a symbiotic relationship with a native life. When the Gazelle colonists arrived, they carelessly disrupted the ecosystem, causing the extinction of some of the most sensitive creatures attuned to the old growth. In turn, the old growth turned its attention to the new arrival, trying to offload its accumulated knowledge onto them, but for some reason the Gazelle were not as receptive as the native life forms. The interference of the mangled thoughts of a millennial-old mushroom gradually drove them psychotic, resulting in the collapse of the colony. Okay, yeah, so it is nature is healing, we are the virus, basically. This is how this story. Unique biological neural network. The old growth does not have capacity to forget anything without first transferring it elsewhere, and without a suitable host to unload the excess thoughts and knowledge onto, it became overwhelmed and grew sick. Its tendrils withered and died, and what remains alive is a relatively small, yet still massive compared to most planet-bound organisms, biomass deposit near the equator. Known as Papinius believes it can be safely preserved and nurtured back to health, so that it can be manipulated to safely exchange information with our population. Or we could extinguish it once and for all. And it looks like we only have one option here, which is the xenophile option, which is to, of course, not exterminate it. That removes one of our districts because it's taken up by the old growth, and we get a buff to research speed. That's cool. It also removes a blocker. And yeah, so I think we are now good to settle on this planet. So it still has those quarantine beacons hanging out there, but I think that we don't really care anymore. They should go away. I don't know. They're not going away. I guess we're just hanging out here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and send a ship over here. So, colonize. We want to send a Turian ship. The Asari will, of course, be allowed to come here. Asperities, Eurus, Aboracum, Argyre. Yeah, Argyre sounds good. Alright, where's the colony ship is being built in the Trebia station? Okay, so we're gonna have to make sure we navigate it very carefully when it tries to go through the Wua system.
Attacking enemy assets.
Attacking enemy assets. Where? Oh yeah, attacking these guys. Yeah, sure. Yeah, get them. Go. Do your job, I guess. I don't know. Taking some damage, actually. Oh, this is an upgraded starport, that's why. Yeah, it turns out our picket ships aren't as good when they are... Oh, well, they are sending out missiles. Okay, so picket ships are doing something. We are going to take the starbase, but suffer a bit of collateral damage on the way.
Anomaly found.
Research. Yep, took the starbase. Go ahead and wipe out that transport fleet while we're here. And we're going to send back for repairs. We are getting another stack coming in on us. We do not want to engage with them right now. They are headed back to the starbase, so that's fine. We're going to come back to Strayus and repair and also reinforce our fleet. I think that we will be able to take this fight now that we have upgraded our ships to better deal with the Yahg, but it's worth being careful. So we'll come back, we'll reinforce, and we will get ready to fight back in Astraeus. Alright, so once we're back here, we're going to go ahead and begin reinforcing it now.
Charted.
Need every second we can get. We are going to take... Let's go ahead and take food processing facilities. We're going to need that because we're about to have to feed a lot of hungry Yahgs. It's not going to be fun, but hey. I think that what we will do is we will probably release... Once we take this system, we will release that planet into a vassal, and it'll become a protectorate because it's so small, instead of having to govern them directly. We're not in the business of being overlords, I think. Not unless there's no other option, or we're dealing with a threat that is, like, irredeemably, like, truly, unquestionably. And I don't think the Yahg really meet that criteria. I mean, sure, they're slave-holding despots, but, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know for a fact that they're slaveholders. Like, I don't know that. I'm just assuming that because they're authoritarian xenophobes, and that usually means slavery, like in Stellaris, so whatever. Anyway, we are now, yes, we are kicking the Yahg's ass. Good, good, good. Looks like our redesigns did their job. The flak artillery is totally overwhelming their missile barrages, and we have routed them pretty severely. Okay, cool. We're going to continue to receive our reinforcements. We're going to repair, of course. And I think that we are now in a pretty good spot. So we could settle status quo. We are demanding surrender. So if we occupy that system over there and then occupy the planet as well, we will just immediately be able to force surrender. We could also take status quo right now, which would give us this system, which is one of our 2 goals, and leave this system alone. Might be a good idea, actually, to do that. The Asari have just been... Wow, okay, the Asari have just taken their homeworld. That's cool, I guess. They haven't actually occupied the full homeworld. They haven't invaded yet, but they're in their home system. So yeah, if they send their fleet through, if the Asari send their fleet, we'll be fine. Let's see what the Yahg are doing. Their fleet is headed back to guard New Caprica, their last remaining colony. And yeah, it looks like they are building more ships. Okay, they're reinforcing their position there. I think we could take the fight to them and beat them with our picket ship, new picket ship outline that we have. I don't know. Should I wait and let them reinforce? I think I'm going to wait for them to come to us. Investigate Beth aliens. I don't know who they are, but let's investigate them. Yep, they are coming to us. Okay, and then the Asari are on the warpath. That's good. We will meet them in Damia, I suppose, or they will take Damia themselves, which I will prefer because Damia's starbase gave us some trouble last time, so that would be much better. Alright, where is our colony ship? It is right here. It does not want to go through there because of the evasive fleet stance. That is good. That is the desired behavior. We will go ahead and set it to passive and then send it on through. And that's going to be sending it to Kildatha, and then from there it is going to go to Merzam, where it is going to settle that planet. And I believe we settled in Argyre, is that right? Let's go ahead and check. Nova Arabia, Scandia. I can remember how to spell it, so I'm just going to spell it. Argyre, because how it was spelled. Okay. Alright, awesome. And we have unemployment on Paladin. It's actually worker unemployment, so let's go ahead and build another... I don't need more mining districts. Let's build more generator districts and more food. We're going to need food. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and build a robot assembly plant. We can begin assembling robots and then get immigration with an E. Turians into the Asari republics. They have a lot of space that they need to settle, and then also Turians to our new... and we can let the robots take some of the worker jobs. So that'll help us out quite a bit. We might even be able to raise living standards, which, what are they set at right now, actually? You're a mixed economy, wealth creation, outlawed AI. Oh, that's not good. Well, okay, so we can still have robots, I guess, and outlawed AI. We're not going to mess with that right now. I want to verify that everything's good here. Refugees are welcome, population control, slavery is prohibited. Yeah, makes sense. Where is our living standards? Oh, that's right, it's set under species rights. Our default rights are set to decent conditions. I think we should upgrade that to social welfare. We're not good on consumer goods right now. But I think that we can afford to do that. I mean, we're not going to be able to afford to it once we grab that colony, so we'll wait just a bit. We want to immediately spin those off. We want to spin those people off into their own protectorate. Hopefully without damaging the planet. I don't want to bombard the planet and then be like, lol, you're on your own now, okay, bye. Like, that's not cool. And the Asari have sent reinforcements. Nice. What are they doing? Are they just occupying Rantor? Looks like they are. Interesting. Are they going to come... They left. Where did they go? Still in there. Where are they? Missing something? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I didn't see them because they're red. Okay, yeah. They're just chilling right there. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with waiting as well. Fluffy has come. Let's send Fluffy back to safety. We do not want Fluffy getting in trouble. Still a juvenile. I don't believe in that kind of thing. Alright, awesome. Looks like they have sent... Yeah, so Fluffy's going to get out of there. That's good. And we are now doing battle with the Asari reinforcements that have arrived in system and our own ships. Once we're done here, I think we can go ahead and make a move to end the war. Alright. Making short work of this Yahg fleet. Good. Really don't want to face the Yahg in open combat on the ground. That would not be great. And the Asari are coming in to claim the system. Good work. Thank you. Thank you, Asari. That is very helpful. How's their attitude, by the way? They are friendly, and we have excellent relations. Nice. That's wonderful. Okay. All right. So after the Asari take care of that, I think we will then need to discuss ending the war. At that point, we will be able to potentially just achieve war goals, depending on how much war exhaustion they suffer from losing their last system. We'll see. I think that if we space claim everything, we just automatically win regardless. Like, we don't need to do a ground invasion, but I'm not entirely sure about that. War has changed quite a bit since I last played a war-heavy empire. Alright, so we have taken the system. We have not immediately automatically won the war, so I'm pretty sure that's not enough. And we do not have...
A foreign power is hailing us.
Interesting. Okay. 1 second. Deal with you in a second. What's going on here? Why does it say that we're demanding unoccupied systems? Does that mean that we have to occupy this planet before they will... It's not great. I really don't want to invade and, like, destroy their planet. That's not what I signed up for. I didn't know... I either didn't realize or just didn't see that they had a planet here. I think I'm just going to settle status quo. But status quo does not get us that system because we don't get that planet. I think that we are just kind of screwed here. We're just going to have to hope that the Yahg decide to surrender, which is unlikely, or we are going to have to invade this planet, which I really do not want to. But I may have to. If we send a small ground force and do not orbitally bombard them first, I think we will be okay. Alright, Illuminated Primacy. Who are these? Illuminated Primacy. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Who are they? Oh, it's the Hanar! Hey, Hanar. We're delighted to meet you. Unironically delighted to meet you. Fanatic, spiritualist, pacifists. I represent the Illuminated Primacy, represented by the illustrious Promet Cassindius. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate. So long as you do not interfere in our spiritual affairs, our relations may remain... We're delighted to meet you. Unironically, I love the Hanar. They're great. Where are they? Oh, they're right over here. Fantastic. Do they want to join our federation? They definitely don't want to join this early. But, yeah, okay, they don't like our war philosophy. They have a neutral attitude to us. We're going to go ahead and improve our relations. Send an envoy over there. And, send 2 envoys, actually. I think we want to improve our relations with the Hanar before they decide that we're bad, actually. Because they don't like our bombardment policy. We don't like them because they're pacifists, which is, you know, expected, but a little annoying. Alright. What are we doing here? Oh, okay, I think I see. That makes sense. That explains why the Yahg have not surrendered yet, is because they actually do still have a fleet that is, like, not broken. What are the Asari going to do? They're entering... Oh, they're going to start doing orbital bombardment. Well, that's unfortunate. We were hoping that it wouldn't come to that, but apparently it will. So the Yahg are going to send a fleet to take back Dubarter. We are going to come in and intercept. Alright, this one's going to decide the war probably. If we wipe out this fleet, I think we're in good shape. go.
Anomaly
We have a
found.
technological advantage due to our build. Commercial research agreement with you. Sorry. Yeah, sure. That sounds great. And yes, okay, we wiped out their fleet, and that has forced surrender. So we have achieved war goals. Let's take stock real quick, and we will probably have to end the episode, actually. We've gone a little bit over. So, we have claimed these two systems. That is what we wanted. We wanted to seal off this route right here from the Yahg, not allowing them expansion into this open space. We are going to probably expand a little bit over here, but not too far, because we're not sure what's over there yet, and we don't want to come in contact with anything that we're not prepared to deal with. We don't want to leave Citadel space open and vulnerable to an attack by a hostile foreign power, such as Cerberus, who may be over there, or perhaps some other unknown enemy. And we have the system, which we were not expecting this system to be a thing. It is not very devastated. That makes me feel a little bit better. And I think what we want to do is we want to go ahead and vassalize these people. So we're going to go ahead and spin these people off as a protectorate if we can. So how are we going to do that exactly? If we create a sector here, then I think we can go ahead and go into planets and sectors and create a vassal. Yes, we can. Okay. So we can actually give the fungoids control. Oh no, we're gonna give the Yahg. Oh, we can't. Okay. It's gonna be random something Yahg, and like they're gonna have a good ethics, I think. Yeah. Yahg Citizen Compact. Okay, sounds good. Fanatic Militarist Xenophile. They are wary, but they're our protectorate, so let's go ahead and send another envoy to improve our relations. They are loyal. That's good. We're going to go ahead and offer them a migration treaty, and we are going to offer them a... not offer them a research agreement, but we will offer them a migration treaty. We want to... I don't think we're going to send Turians here. There may be some small Turian immigration. I don't think it's terribly likely, but what's more likely is that some Yahg will come choose to live in the Turian hierarchy, where they will, of course, be given benefits. So we're going to make sure we upgrade our living standards as well, because I think we can do that right now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and set our default rights here to social welfare. So that's going to increase our consumer goods upkeep, but that's okay. That is the price we pay for having a happy and healthy workforce. Colonization is allowed, no population controls, no migration controls, full military service, full citizenship. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like a fair deal for any species that wants to settle in the Turian hierarchy. We will give them all of the rights, and we will expect them to serve in the same way that we serve. Oh, that's unfortunate. Looks like we gave them all of this stuff too. I didn't intend for that to be the case, but I guess it is. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, well, you know what? That's okay. They can have that, and we just won't expand out this way. We'll just subjugate this dominion after the truce is over, and yeah, we'll have the Yahg brought into Citadel Council control, / the galactic community. Alright, so we did a little bit of an imperialism, but under the circumstances, I think that we did the best we could. We didn't really do any war crimes. We didn't bomb civilians. We just destroyed ships and spun off a state that is no longer xenophobic and thus has presumably outlawed slavery. And yeah, we'll have the Yahg integrated into the Citadel Council very soon. If they're not in it already, they are not in it already. They are in it. Nice. Because they are our vassal. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching if you have been, and I will see you next time.